Hello beautiful beings, and welcome back to You Already Know the Truth, the Spicy Pineapple Truth, where I deliver honest and truthful messages for you from the divine. I mean, what else can we ask for? So we're here. I'm sure you read the title so you can see why we are here. I'm super excited about this reading. I've been feeling called to do this reading for maybe 2 weeks, and the reason I'm just now deciding to record it is because I wasn't really certain what they meant by goddess energy, right? And sometimes we have to actually go through things for us to actually realize what the message is that we're trying to convey to our community. So for you all, what I'm getting from this energy reading, what the reason that we're here for this goddess reading is you stepping into a place where you are truly delved into your feminine energy, where you're able to attract things to you from the universe without having to lift a finger. That's what I'm hearing, like without having to do too much. I feel like there's a person that may be doing a lot of things, like doing, and not receiving. So it's interesting. I'm already channeling. For those of you that are new here, I am a psychic medium, but I'm also an energy reader. So I am reading the energies right now. So as soon as I turn on the camera, I actually was channeling a message before I turned on this camera, but I am now in the midst of channeling and getting this message for you. But what I was hearing before I turned on the camera was a message of, I kept hearing to have and to hold, right? And to have and to hold is a phrase that they put in the vows, I would call them, when you get married, to have and to hold forever and ever. Yeah. To death do us part, whatever the rest of that phrase is. Or that's also in a prayer too, I'm hearing. To have and to hold forever and ever. Amen. So maybe somebody's been praying for confirmation or praying for this goddess energy to manifest into their desires and the things that you require. Or yes, I hear require. So it's like maybe you're not even getting the things that you feel like are basic necessities, like the bare minimum. You're at, what happened to my finger? Oh no. Sorry y'all, that was so off topic. It's like a little mark there. But to have and to hold. So maybe there's a desire here to be married. If you're not married, or if you are married, there's like a need or a want for a spark in some romantic field. I feel like in this goddess energy, you're going to be able to manifest. It's more so bringing the things that you desire towards you. So if there's something that you've been seeking or wanting, and maybe you're looking for clarity on how to get that, this is the reading for you. This reading is timeless. So if you're seeing it, you are meant to see it. There is a message here for you in this goddess energy. So welcome to your future. Once you are in this goddess energy, you're in it. Welcome. All right, everybody. So let's get into these cards. So what I'm gonna do, I feel led to pull these cards. So I have these Hip Hop Queen cards. So the way we're gonna do this is we're going to talk about you right now, currently. I wanna know about where, oh, I almost dropped the cards, y'all. I wanna know where you all are currently in your energy, in your goddess energy. And then we will go into future or evolved goddess energy, because you're already in your goddess energy. Just remember that. But we're trying to see where's the piece that's missing, the bridge that we need to close in order to get to where we desire. Okay, I hope that makes sense. It makes sense for whoever it was for. Okay, and then we were already jumping out. So we have Lauryn Hill, inspiration. I'm gonna do 3. So for the collective's energy. For the collective's energy. Oh, look, perfect. Thank you. I was shuffling for a while, but they came out. So then we have the Us Girls. I'm not really certain of this group, but Us Girls, and it says guidance. So let's put this over here like that. So we have inspiration, we have guidance, and then we have my girl, Erykah Badu, okay? And this, okay guys, my camera died. We had to start over. So I was saying, we also received the Erykah Badu card that said, that's my girl, Erykah, and it says spirituality. Yeah. So what I'm getting from this as far as your energy is concerned, I don't know why I moved them back. What I'm getting from this as far as your energy is concerned is you are currently, you could be like a very inspirational person to your community. It makes me feel like you're a person that does a lot of, you may be like a mentor, or you could mentor, or you could be a parent, or have some type of, you have a job or a task or some type of innate ability in yourself to be inspirational and guiding. You could also be a very spiritual person. You could do a lot of spiritual practices. You could do a lot of manifesting rituals in a sense. So you could possibly have some type of thing that you do on a daily basis that is to help you manifest your truest desires. You could also be into music or be an artist. I do feel like that's an energy, because all of the people that came out here are singers. So there's rappers in this deck as well, but you have a full slew of singers, and a lot of singers that sing a lot of soulful music. You could like soulful music, or you could be into this. Sorry, I'm like, the cards are flying everywhere. There's a lot of distractions. You could be in a state right now where there's a lot going on, and you could possibly feel distracted with all of the things that's happening in your path at this time, but you are still falling back or going back to that inspirational being that you have here. That you are, excuse me. Because you are the inspiration. I'm hearing you are the inspiration. You could have received a lot of awards. Maybe you're some type of activist or somebody that is like well known in your community. I'm getting a strong community vibe from you. Whether that's like volunteering or being a part or active of things in your community that's to help the world. You're this type of energy. Can I have more here for this person? I'm hearing foundation. Like you build, I believe you help people build foundations. Maybe whether that's grounding them in spirituality and helping them to grasp that, or it could be in any type of field. But I feel like you have an ability to move waters, like to move the nations. Like it's giving me a strong, like influential femininity. Like, I'm thinking like Michelle Obama. I'm thinking about like Viola Davis, Oprah, people like that, like having like a true impact on people. That's you. Yep, that's you. Can I have some more here on our collective's energy? We have some more on the collective energy. The collective's energy. Current energy. Oh, okay. I love when they just throw the cards. That means it's serious. So we got Mama Wata. Yes. We have Mama Wata, which is memory. We also had two other cards that flew to the distance. This is Karyusara. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it says autonomy. And then we have here Reina Rudu, which is loyalty. So what I'm getting from this, as far as your energy is concerned, I feel like you have this energy of holding on to, and I think that's to have and to hold. Like, I feel like you hold your emotions very close to you. I think your emotions matter. You could be a water sign, don't have to be, but, or you could be a person that's, or have water placements in your chart, but you could be very in tune to your emotions, or you may have led with your emotions a lot, and maybe that's had you step into situations that may have had people take advantage of you. You could have that type of situation happening with you. Give me 1 second, because I keep looking around in my room and it's making me feel like I should read a card. I don't really truly feel inclined to read cards all the time, but I'm going to read the message for this Karusa, which says autonomy, because I think it has a lot to do with you. Sorry, my brain. It has a lot to do with you in this spiritual realm right now, and about something that you have going on currently. And I feel like the reading what the message is of this card is going to help bring clarity to that. So let me find that. Give me 1 second. And we will proceed. 34. Okay, so page 34. You could be 34. Or close to 34, in your 30s. You could also see the number 34, or 3 and 4 together is 7. So you could also be seeing a lot of 7, 7, 7, 7. All right, so we have it here. I found it. It says, this being is the sum of the cards that came before. Wow, that line alone is interesting, because look, the cards that came before, we were just talking about your energy and your emotions and how you are an anchor, a pillar in your community. So let's see what this has to say, because that line, this autonomy card is going to sum up everything that we were just talking about. So let's see what's happening here. She carries the wand of Very, a veil behind the witch doctor, the snake belt from the manifester. So let me show you the card, because they're describing the card here. All right, so it says, she carries a wand of Vary, the veil behind the witch doctor, the snake belt from the manifesteur, the jewelry chains from Shakari, and a sphinx unit from Alabasipo. I hope that's correct. This is a card of the sign of Cancer. Wow, and I was saying emotions, like water sign. It says it's a sign of Cancer, which helps us to learn how to use the power of mind in disciplining emotions. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. This blows my mind because I was like really feeling led to read this. And I'm like, there's something here. It's something here. Like, it's confirming everything that I was saying. It says the Karusar appears when it is time to accept your emotions. There is nowhere else to run because the Karusar, we're gonna get this right, because the Karusar only brings success. You are in charge of yourself and steers the wheel of your chariot, which is a Cancer-led card in the tarot. So that'll be very interesting. And once we pull the tarot, if that card pulls out, it's definitely a confirmation. But we are here talking about your emotions. The wave behind the chariot represents the momentum that can come as you continue on your path. You can ride it or let it consume you. Listen to your intuition and find the best path for yourself to move forward bravely and with faith that you have created the emotional future you want. Wow, this is very powerful. It says, as with all sevens in symbolism, what? As with all sevens in symbolism, I was just telling y'all 777. With all sevens in symbolism, the main message is do not give up. If this card has come to you, maybe ask yourself, what is the outcome I'm seeking? Do I have self-confidence to ride this wave? Am I being distracted? Wow, we were talking about distracted. Am I being distracted from my true passions by people or energies I need to cut out? Do I need to release the past relation? Do I need to release a past relationship or learned pattern? Woo! That was, I don't know if anybody else felt it, but I got chills. Wow, that is crazy. We were just talking about your energy and how you mastering this energy that you have is going to help. Like, it's going to, I just hear that song. I just flipped the switch. Like, you're going to flip the switch and it's going to be different. You're going to start manifesting everything that you desire, and you're not really doing, you're not like actively, I got to figure this out, got to figure this out, where am I going, where am I going? Like, you could have an overthinker energy as well. And this autonomy card, this Karusar, is definitely showing up and saying that your emotions, we were talking about that, your emotions and the things that you're holding on to from the past can be blocking you from truly stepping into your goddess energy. That's what I'm getting. Wow, that was powerful. I don't really feel drawn to read cards like I was saying, but to read the book. But that message, it really said, it summed up the cards, and it really did. It summed up the cards. So, I don't even know if we need to pull. Okay, yes, all right. So we don't need to pull anymore on your energy because we know who you are as a person. I want to see specifically now within your chakras where we're having blockages. What are some blocks that we have? Oh, okay, all right. That was very much a lot of cards. But it could be, it is, excuse me, because we are also, see how I corrected my phrase? I'm working on that as well. I am a Cancer. So shout out to all the Cancer sons out there or Cancer placements, but I am a Cancer, and I feel like that is something that I truly struggle with, is speaking like the things that I'm saying and being cognizant of the effect that these words have, right? So I'm going to take every one of these cards because there's a lot of you here, so there's a lot of you all's energy. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 cards. So we're going to see what chakras are being blocked and what is like the message behind that. So we have here release. And let me actually show the cards. So we have here release. I want to make sure it's clear so y'all can see it. We have release. We have upside down. We have dissipating. That's interesting that I showed it upside down, so I'm going to keep it that way because I feel like I am led to do so. So we're going to keep that in reverse. Then I have here service. And we were just talking about that. You're a person of service. You care. You're a caregiver. You give. You give to people. A lot of people. A lot of people rely on you. I'm getting. So then we also have here creation. I have here creation. And then we have here trickery. All right, so we can get the cards showing. I'm curious. The MAC cards are doing well. It's these shiny cards over here, and that's interesting because the lights are, I put these cards here. So everything I want you to understand is an omen. Everything is a message. If you once you understand that and you grasp that, you can learn a lesson in every waking moment, every situation, any conversation, any interaction. All of those things are messages and they can be interpreted as such. And once you are aware of that, you can pay attention to that. So the placement of these cards, I placed them over here, and these cards are illuminated. So it's like there needs to be a light shine on the neglect, or I don't want to call it neglect, but maybe it could be like a little bit of self-awareness that is lacking, because I have dissipating here in reverse. So we have a lot of energy here with, in this deck, the gray cards are like your crown chakra. So it could be you maybe have a disbelief. You could have a disbelief in the things that you're manifesting. Maybe you feel like that they truly cannot happen. Maybe you deceive yourself into lies. Like, I feel like you could have been a person that possibly told yourself lies, or you have heard something and you wear labels and you hold on to those phrases, you know, those things that people call you. You hold on to those, and it blocks you from being able to truly release, right? See, you have the ability to manifest. Like I said, you have the ability to manifest. You could have doing like some rituals or some cleansing. You could have saged your home recently or something like that, but you are the creator. I have a line in one of my songs. It says, I'm the creator, watching fascination. Yay. I'm living rent free in my imagination. Yay. So you have to start living in your imagination, or maybe you've stepped away from that. And the dissipating here, now I'm understanding the dissipating here, because that's like sitting and waiting. But I feel like it's in reverse. I feel like maybe you are in this energy right now where you're feeling like it's time to make a move. It's time to, actually actively take part in this co-creating, right? And so with that being in reverse, you're in this state of reversing your thought process. I feel like with these emotions, and in the past you've held on to things that people told you about yourself, or and you've kind of held that and made that your story, but you're taking back your narrative. You're being a new writer. You're releasing those emotions. And maybe that's why exactly these women came out. Erykah Badu, I'm not really sure. Look up these Us girls. But Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill are definitely songwriters. So you could be a writer, you could be a poet, you could write like in your journal, but and you probably are very expressive in your journal. And I'm getting a message to remind you to go back to your journal. Probably, yes, go back. I'm hearing like 2-3 months. Look at where you were then. And then now come back and look at where you are now. But I need you to go back and reflect. This is a time of reflecting on emotions. I was hearing all week this message Spirit kept giving me. And the message was, I kept like getting this urge like to think about, like therapists. Like, so I kept, you get on YouTube and you see those BetterHelp ads all the time about therapy. And what got me to thinking about the therapy is this one, generic question that they always ask when you're in a therapy chair, and they'll say, well, how does that make you feel? And how does that make you feel? How do you feel? And so that really clicked with me last night when I had my meditation, and I realized that the feeling the things that you don't want to feel is how you release. See, you have this ability. You probably are, like I said, it's a water sign. You have a connection to water. You could possibly also like to swim, be a water baby. You could also have been born in the summer. So you could be a June Cancer specifically, or July Cancer. Oh, I don't know why I said June, but you could be a June Cancer. Or you could have Cancer placements that were closer towards the June months. Or there could be something significant about June. I'm going to pull some cards like for future energy for sure, because we're definitely talking about the blocks here. But we want to see now that we're aware of the blocks, what is to come in the future from clearing these blocks, and any other advice that they could give. Yes? So I'm going to clear these cards. Hope y'all got a good, let me take my hands off, because I don't know if y'all are like me, but I like to take pictures of the deck so that I can reflect back on what I saw. So if you're like me, I'm going to spread them out so that you can see everything pretty well. And then you could capture a screenshot. There you go. All right, so then let's get into some new energy. Let's look. So once we are clearing this emotions, maybe you also are being called to do a spiritual bath. I'm not sure when the last time you had a spiritual bath, but you could be also being led to do a spiritual bath. Let's see here. Let's go to the tarot. Holy Spirit, let's see. Ooh. Yeah, you want to work on your emotions, because it could be a potential that you could burst. You could also maybe not share your emotions. You could hold your emotions back, and this is a reminder to just let you know that releasing is good. It's okay to cry. If you feel like, or grew up in a situation where you feel like it wasn't safe to cry, that is a good thing for you to do. Release. You're releasing. when you cry. So let's know here. Let's look at this this new energy. Like after we've started to do some more healing and opening up for our past and releasing, what's to come for our collective. Okay. All right, so sorry everybody. Things keep, distractions. Things keep falling. The cameras keep cutting off. Things keep getting knocked down. Like, I feel like you're having a lot of distractions. And once you're aware of the distractions, I feel like that they will be less distracting. I think that's the chaos within, if this may not be for everybody, but the chaos within what you are seeing, if you're seeing a lot of confusion, things happening, things falling like that, it could be a message for you to pay attention to how that action makes you feel, right? It could be, you stub your toe and you're mad for the rest of the day, but you're not really mad because you stubbed your toe. It could be something underneath that feeling. How do you feel, right? Therapy yourself. Start writing in your journal, how do I feel? So what is this energy? So we have the 6 of Wands, beautiful. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and then we have the World in reverse. So what I'm getting from this is, I feel like after this is going to give you mental clarity. You could be depressed, or you could have like, and I don't want to put labels on you, but you could have some type of illness going on with the mind and how you think about things, situations. Maybe your outlook on things isn't the best. It could be kind of negative. But I feel like with clearing the past, it's going to give you freedom. Freedom from feeling trapped, stuck, overworked from giving so much, right? And see, look, so I have here the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is definitely an energy of completion, having it all. The family, the community. This is what you desire. If you haven't received that, that's coming. But see, there's a block here blocking you from your goddess to step in truly into your feminine energy, right? Understand that you may feel like you have done a lot of work already, and that is understandable, and I definitely want to clap for you. But understand that your work never ends. See, trauma and healing, there's no like, oh, I'm finished healing. Like, we're always going to continue to progress and to grow and to learn, and you want to always continue to evolve. So just understand, if you're wondering like, well, I already did this, or like maybe like an impatience, it's coming. Whatever you truly desire is on its way. But you have to continue to remember that you are working on your emotions. You are probably an empath. You feel other people's emotions, and that what makes you so connectable to your community. But now it's time for you to connect to yourself. Can I have some future energy here? Once we clear, what's the future energy for the collective? So I got one. I don't read these in reverse. Wow. One more, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'll shuffle a card. Okay. So look at that. Oh, we got several things. Woo! So y'all probably have a list. See, I'm getting vibes now of like a Santa's list. Okay. I don't know if anybody, or if you believe in Santa, or if you like Christmas, or Christmas could be, oh wow, Rewind this video back. Rewind it back. But I pulled a card. I don't remember. Was it 37 or 4? It was 34, right? Let me confirm. Before, I don't want to be loud and wrong. Let's confirm. The card we read today was on page. I want y'all to see this. So the reading I did of that accuracy, the card. That card that was so accurate, it told me to go to page 34. So this is 35, 34. And I said you could possibly be 34. See, like I said, and here we got 34 again, occupation. So you could be wanting to manifest a new job or a new opportunity, or you could be a creator, you could be a crafter, you make things. That is coming. I see that happening for you. Once you continue to start stepping into your feminine energy that can bring things, attract things, and by clearing your energy, your occupation, I see that happening. I also got here house. If you're desiring to have a house, or if you're desiring to move, I see that happening for you as well. Within clearing this energy, these things, whatever you truly desire, those things will manifest. I have here a mature man, so you could also potentially been looking for real love is what I'm getting. I hear Mary J. Blige, real love. I'm searching for a real love, someone to set my heart free, real love. Whoa, searching for a real love. I just changed the key on y'all. So that's crazy. But the keys, y'all. The keys to the house, the keys to your dream, the keys to this marriage that you would like to have. Yes, because I have the courthouse here. So you could be clearing something up. If you are having court situations or things like that, your money, I feel like that's going to also clear up as well. I'm getting a message of somebody's money being tied up, maybe in some court things. That's going to clear up once you step out of a negative energy. This is for somebody specific, but I'm hearing there's a court situation that could be pulling on your heart. Once you step into your feminine energy and understand, like, manifesting what you say, what you speak is what is. Abracadabra. So you understanding, like, that energy that you put around whatever this situation is. And like I said, this is just for somebody, because there's several energies here. So whatever this court situation is, once you're step out of being resentful of whatever the situation was with the person, because this card actually was in reverse, so maybe this message is just for this person. Whatever this situation is with this man in your life, or this masculine figure, or whatever, with this court situation, that will resolve itself. And you will start to see the clarity in this situation once you actually see how you feel about it. How does it make you feel? And why does it make you feel that way? And what is that energy stemming from? Because it's not just that situation. That's for somebody specific. I felt that very heavily. Privileged lady we have here. So yes, you will have everything that you desire. If you are a person that likes to be pampered, you will get that. If you're a person that likes to go get your nails done, your feet done, you like to be on the nines, cha-chow, you're going to have the funds, the money, the free time, the financial abundance to have it. And then I have here community. See, this is you. Oh, sorry for the camera jiggling. Your energy. You bring communities together. I'm getting come together, like we're all coming together, and you're the, like, you could also be a mom or like you could be a mom or auntie and have like a lot of people come over to your home, or like I get like there could be like a connection with the house. Maybe you have like you have big Thanksgiving dinners, or you're the host of like these community events, Christmas, things like that. But I feel like this energy that you are now being aware of or confirmed of, because you already know, like I said, about this energy. I feel like this is the message that you needed to hear. This is beautiful to hear. I'm excited about this. I actually could delve a little bit deeper. I'm not sure how deep y'all want to get, but we can get deep. So let's see. So now let's ask a new thing. Let's see. So I want to know about this occupation. I want to know about this job. Let's see what this job is. I got earthing. Can I know about this future energy for the collective? Can I know about this job? So then I have here, take a risk. I have here, let me get this clear. I have here, take a risk. It says, do something you've never done before. Leap of faith, step out of your comfort zone, make an effort, choose yourself. If not now, then when? Right? So we have 66, take a risk. Then I have make mistakes, 55, spiritual journey, ascension. Sorry, it's not clear. Okay, so we have make mistakes, spiritual journey, ascension, soul growth, karmic lessons, divine intervention, wake up call. What is this teaching you? See, that's going back to how do I, and it feeling good. Now I'm hearing that song. How does it feel? How does it feel? Is this a song by D'Angelo? I think that's who that is. But yeah, look up that song, D'Angelo, How Does It Feel? It's a sexual song. It could be a message from somebody. If you are trying to manifest this man right here, this mature man, it doesn't have to be a man. It could be a masculine energy. It could be a woman with masculine energy. So it doesn't have to be a man. So we have here earthing. Earthing, it says 7-4 earthing. It says clear your aura from psychic debris. Ground yourself. Walk barefoot. Stimulate your senses. Use incense, essential oils. Channel your inner witch. Smudge the day away. Like I said, there's somebody that's like recently just like saged their home or did some type of like treatment like that where they did a clearing of the energy in their home. So those things are great to do. But just remember to keep your energy clear and remember how you feel. How do these things make you feel? Yes, I want to end with the fallback, because the fallback be having the messages. So let's get you a fallback message. They're just going to be like uplifting messages of your energy and things that you can use as more of like a manifesto and say on a daily basis, things like that. So let's see here. What does fallback have to say? Oh, all right. Well, Spirit said, no time wasted. We're dropping cards and nuggets. Okay. So look. We have here, I am abundant. I attract everything that I need. What? We've been talking about this this whole reading. I am abundant. I attract everything that I need. You can do that. This is something you should say to yourself. This could be a positive reassurance. That work that we're doing in our speech and what we're manifesting from our speech, our throat chakra, blue, whatever we're saying, speak that into existence. Yes. So we have that. I'm gonna place that right here. Then we have here, it says, let's get it to focus. It says, let it all go. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Don't let pain anger or guilt control you. Again, that's that releasing that we were talking about, releasing those emotions that we're holding on to. We have here, keep going. You are on the right path. The seeds you are planting will grow. Success is guaranteed. So like I told you, whatever that idea is that you have, that you want to bring into fruition, that will happen. Grounding yourself, getting yourself connected, prepared, that is going to happen. It will happen. If you continue to move on this trajectory that you are going, you will stunt yourself. So you want to continue to take steps all forward. It's giving me like the vibe of, you know, they have those conveyor belts in the airport and they're just like going across straight, like to help you walk forward. It's like, get on the conveyor belt so you can be led forward faster to your manifestations. It will bring it faster. We have here, believe, okay? It says believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. What you believe is what you create. You can do anything. Exactly. Speaking that stuff into existence. Do ya hear me? We're gonna speak that ish into existence. Yes. And last but not least, we have balance. We have here, slow down, lighten your load so you can float. Slow down, lighten your load so you can float. That is a beautiful, beautiful message. Remember to stay balanced. Remember to love yourself. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you share this with whatever a beautiful being you feel like is going to need these messages. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do personal readings. I will have all of those details linked in the bio at the bottom. So make sure you check out that if you are interested in your own personal reading. But this reading here is beautiful. Whatever you desire is truly on its way. I meant to say this, but I forgot to say it and now it's coming back up. Spirit told me this. I feel like somebody is going to have a baby. I don't know if that resonates for anyone, but there's a baby on its way. Yeah. King of Wands. Somebody, yeah. And there it is. I knew it. I picked up the deck, y'all, and look at that. If that wasn't a beautiful way to end the reading, there it is. The Chariot. There you are. Peace and blessings. I love you. Chariot on its way. Yeah. You know the truth. See you later.